What's the youngest child that you've had an audit you? 12, 13? 14. What's the youngest child that has audited you? We call that the Xenu stare. He blinked. You're out ethics. We're gonna report you to your to ethics. Oh yeah. Hi, buddy.
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know you're not supposed to talk to me. I'm a suppressive person.
I don't give a shit.
And we can't think for ourselves.
Or I can. You're not.
That's Ron Hubbard's policy,
not.
Right?
This is my church property.
Oh.
This is where we go to church, buddy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, why did Rebecca Minkoff say that there is no religious services? She's a Scientologist.
No, that's probably not true. That's probably another lie that you're perpetuating.
No, that's what she said on the Housewives show.
I doubt that.
Oh, Rebecca Minkoff. She's the wife of your chiropractor.
I doubt it. I doubt if she said that, or if it's even true, or if she's even a Scientologist.
What if she did say that? Oh, she probably she might not be a Scientologist anymore.
Yeah, that's true. So you're being an asshole, just so you know.
Oh.
So this is a great place to be.
Okay.
I want you to know that you're being a total asshole.
What great things has it done for you?
It has done a lot for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could be in the gutter right now or being homeless or something like that, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a well-productive being.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah. Well, no, you're not. You're not being a well-productive being.
Oh, exercising my First Amendment right?
This is not exercising your First Amendment right. This is a harassment.
Well, the judge thought different. We already went to court for all this.
Well,
she said this is our public street
probably a
and public sidewalk.
Bot judge or something like that.
Well, you guys didn't buy her. Yeah. That's why.
What's that?
You guys didn't buy her like Judge Diaz.
I don't know
who. You guys bought him.
I don't know who Judge Diaz is.
Yeah, it's all right. He was only in Scientology.
Just so you know, just for me to you, this is not okay, man.
Okay.
I'm speaking to you as a person.
Okay, and I'll speak to you as a person. My girlfriend was raised in this.
Okay.
And when she was like 12 years old, she was digging trenches in Hemet at the gold base.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not okay.
That's a problem. What's wrong with that?
Well, when they start doing like some of the audits,
was it purposeful or what
I don't know. 12-year-olds digging trenches. Do you think that's purposeful?
When I was 12 years old, I was working for my father doing home improvement. Yeah. I had to work on roofs. I had to do a lot of difficult work.
We're strangers.
So that's not a problem.
We're strangers pulling your pants down and spanking you and getting boners.
Yeah, I doubt if that was possible.
Well, it was.
Especially on Hemet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she only saw her parents for 2 hours a week.
There's a lot of lies about
so
Scientology.
She's a liar.
And you're falling for it, and so are you.
Well, you're the first person who actually talks.
Well,
so that's good. We've been here for like a year.
I know. I've seen you all around, and I've been not talking to you because a couple people not wanted me to. Their security or whatnot.
Well, they
I'm
don't.
Just telling you.
Well, I'm
not okay.
I'm glad to see that you have a little more freedom than the rest of the people here.
They all have just as much freedom.
Yeah, well, when the
security trying to not handle things to cause it.
Isn't communication the universal solvent?
It is.
Okay, so why would the security guards go around and tell people not to talk to people?
There are certain handlings for shit like this.
Yeah, then they do the touch assist with them.
That's not. You guys have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
You don't think it's a problem with children digging trenches that young?
I worked when I was 12 years old.
Yes, you worked for your
when
family.
I worked
They worked for some strangers.
No, it's not strangers.
Yeah.
It's not strangers.
It's child labor.
I didn't do that. We went to Christian camp and sang Kumbaya. That's what my religion did. We sang Kumbaya. We didn't dig trenches.
So what?
We didn't dig trenches.
There's a little difference. We believe in hard work and production.
Yeah, for adults.
Yeah. No, for everybody.
Yeah, well,
even children.
Well, not children.
Because what happens is kids grow up and they go on welfare because they're not able to produce.
Well,
and then they survive off of the state.
My girlfriend didn't want to leave because of freeloader debt, which isn't real.
What do you mean?
Freeloader debt's not real.
What is not real about it?
It doesn't exist. It doesn't stand up in court. And do you think children should be signing billionaire?
You see, this is the problem. The courts. You're talking about people who may not know or understand what certain things are going on. If you get services and training in Scientology, and then you go off staff, you got it for free, then you have to pay that back. That's,
And
that's
then,
the only problem.
and then you believe children could be culpable to a billion-year contract?
A being can be culpable to a billion-year contract.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like
Spiritual
usually
being.
the age of majority in America is 18. So when you sign a non-disclosure
This
agreement,
is not. We're not talking about.
well, it's important.
Oh, I can't with this guy. You're just.
We're not talking about just one.
We're talking about
lifetime.
Sea Org members.
We're not just talking about one life. We're spiritual beings. We're
Yeah.
eternal beings.
But that doesn't mean that a child could negotiate a billion-year contract, man.
Yes, they could.
No, they can't. They can't
You're-
consent.
I don't know about this particular thing, and I can't tell you. But a child has they can make up their own mind.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened or what particular thing, but see, this is all what happens. There's all this stuff going around, and it doesn't actually have any base anywhere.
Well, like Shelley Miscavige has been missing. Phil Anderson's missing. You know, these
How do
people-
you know?
Because I know the.
How do you know?
That's my future possible father-in-law.
How do you know?
It's my future father-in-law.
No, how do you know?
How do I know
How
what?
do you know? How do you know they're missing? How do you know they're just living their own life somewhere?
Well, maybe
don't know. You don't know.
wouldn't it be courtesy
guys
just to
don't
tell
know?
your family, say, hey, I'm alive?
It might be, but that's on them.
That's on them.
That's right. They can be their own people.
But back to the children. Do you believe children are adults
See,
in
this
small
is what-
bodies?
This is the problem. You guys switch things around.
No, I'm asking you a
wanna make
question.
lies and
I'm trying to
aggravate
understand if
things.
it's a lie or if it's a rumor.
No,
Are
then you're
children?
trying to manipulate the conversation.
No, are children
Yeah.
big beings? Are children adults in small
Children
bodies?
are spiritual beings. They can make up their own minds to things at certain ages. It's fine.
They could get married at like 15?
No, you
No.
can't get married at 15. As far as state laws go.
And
See,
so that's why all the
kids
kids.
trying to interpolate and mess people up.
Oh no.
See, that's all you're trying to do.
We want to get your perspective.
Then
We want to
then
find out.
go in the church,
They won't let us.
sign up for a course,
They won't let
or
us.
see the essay.
They won't let us.
Don't just do this.
We
Don't
just sit
do
in the
this.
car.
This is not. You're sitting in the car with this shit on the side of your thing,
Yeah.
and you're trying to interpolate and make people upset.
I'm trying to ask
That's
questions.
period. That's shitty.
And you're going to get in trouble for talking to us. You know
No,
that,
I'm
right?
not. No,
Oh,
I'm
for
not.
sure you are.
No, I'm not.
When you're sitting in ethics,
I'm not going to.
when you're sitting in ethics,
I'm not going to get in trouble.
Yes.
You should
I-
drive
I'm-
your truck down the street and go home. Both of you.
this is my home.
No, it's not your home.
I'm homeless.
He lives in his van. You can't tell him to go home. He's in it. Makes sense. Make that make sense.
Oh, well, see, I'm glad I came here.
Thanks for at least talking to us and trying to explain, but this doesn't make sense.
He's all worked up. He had to go sit down. That was a lot for him. You thought Matt with the Mr. Nice Guy routine was going to get all the people, huh?
Jack, get a life, get a job. You don't have to be fucking homeless.
I like being homeless. May God go with you. Praise be to Allah.